Hello everyone, this is Varun Anil, ID number 144665554, presenting you information management technology solutions for Amazon India e-commerce. This is for the subject information management and analytics technology CP5640. So let's start with a brief introduction. Amazon India is well known for its e-commerce activities. They have been in Indian market since 2013. They are key player in the Indian market and they have a diverse offerings starting from clothing and apparel to electronics. They are well known for their huge investments in the Indian market and also for the technologies they possess. Let's see the SWOT analysis for Amazon, and let's begin with their strengths. Their strengths lie in the Indian market. The Indian market is growing at a rate of 26% compounded annual growth rate, and in 2023 the market size was 102 billion and it's projected to grow up to 300 billion in the year 2030. They have a strong brand, and definitely they have a strong following base of Indian customers. They have a diverse product offerings which will be shown in the next slide, and they have advanced logistics and distribution networks of data of warehouses where they store the goods and supply chain to reach out to their customers in every nook and corner of the Indian market. So here in the graph we can see in the left is the e-commerce segments in India, the size of each segment, which is 40% for consumer electronics and another 40 for apparels. Same for Amazon, they constitute about 28% electronics and another 20% in the apparels. So they hold a significant share in the Indian market. So let's see the SWOT analysis for their weakness. From the graph, it's evident that they are heavily reliant on their third-party vendors or sellers, since they don't produce anything on their own. From the third-party players, they give out to their customers. So in consumer electronics, they have about 16% and another third 20 for apparels. They have an inability to understand the Indian market, being a multinational corporation. They have a huge hierarchy and hence they have a huge operational cost, and they are affected by the regulatory challenges posed by the Indian Ministry of Commerce in the form of tariffs and laws and regulations. Let's see the opportunities. They can capture the rural markets. They are strong in the tier 1 cities which are above 5 million in population, but tier 2, 3 and rural markets they're still set to grow. They have huge amount of technologies from cloud computing to AI services and advanced data analytics. They also have huge finances to buy the acquire different companies so as to diversify their product offerings in India. So let's see the threats that Amazon poses. They start from Flipkart. They hold a market share of 38%, three more than Amazon. And other companies also there like Myntra and Jabong. Then they have a huge rise in advertising costs. They have advertising in electronic media and print media. Then there are chances of counterfeit products getting into their offerings which can affect their brand. Then there's a chance of software glitches affecting their technologies and systems. So the final challenge identified is to sustain in a high competitive cutthroat Indian market with the need for better customer identification and differentiation so as to sell their products better. So let's compare different IMT solutions for doing the same. Let's start with data warehouses and business intelligence. You can see from the table there's a huge amount of data which Amazon stores, and this data can be used to interpret, and they can give a lot of insights about the company. They do have a lot of limitations because business intelligence alone cannot interpret hidden data and other anomalies that Amazon India goes through. They need data mining for doing the same. So we are comparing data mining in our next slide. In case of data mining, you can see the Amazon, you know, India uses data mining to understand their, huge data, data. Using data mining, they are able to find out the hidden, correlations, the anomalies, the patterns, and they are bringing it out. But data mining alone cannot function. They need business intelligence tools so as to project the data. So for the toys, they are showing the brand, how many are being sold, which customer base it is being sold, and what price range it is being sold. So they are able to segregate their customer, their products, uh, customers, especially in terms of their, um, their gender, their age, whether they belong to rural or urban market. So they can plan their strategies accordingly. Furthermore, they need solutions like such as text, web, and social analytics, which are evident in the graph. They can know the ratings which the customer gives in Amazon or social media. They can understand how long they spend viewing a particular product, what are other products they are browsing through, and the feedbacks they are giving, so they can understand the customer's taste, preferences, their needs and wants, and based on that they can plan their strategies and personalize products for the customer. But it does have a limitation that customers are very much having privacy concerns. They wouldn't want a company such as Amazon monitoring them or surveilling them. So let's come by the final solution, IMD solution, which is Internet of Things. Basically, they are smart systems which can communicate with each other. They'll help Amazon, to you know IMD will make Amazon more efficient, especially in their supply chains. They'll be able to track their third party vendors and also their customer while the product is being going through the supply chains. But the Indian market is more about the price, more than convenience. So the customer doesn't bother if the product is delayed by 1 or 2 days. And also, Amazon is quite efficient at it. They just need to make the systems more better than what they have currently, which is not required as of now. So let's see, the best IMT solution would be a combination of data warehouse and business intelligence plus data mining and text, web, and social analytics. So through data warehouse, they can store huge amount of data, especially Amazon being a cloud provider, they can store more. Then using business intelligence, they can represent this data. Data mining, they can understand the anomalies, patterns, and predict what is happening in the future and understand what is going, the trends that are going on now. And text, web, and social analytics, they can understand the customer needs, preferences, tastes, and what they can offer to the customer better. So using these three technologies, they can plan their strategies accordingly. Then they can make their supply chain more efficient because they don't need to store what is not necessary, and hence they can make more profit through customer personalization, better price, and this would in turn help the company be a market leader and help in the sustenance of the company. Finally, we'll be having an implementation plan. In this, Amazon has to integrate business intelligence, data mining, text, web, and social analytics. So first, they have to understand the current data infrastructure that is running in the company. Based on that, they have to select the appropriate business intelligence, data mining, text, web, and social analytics tools. They have to train their staff according to the needs of these tools and technologies. Then there are currently you know systems which are running in the company, so they have to find a way how they can implement these along with those systems. Then further, they have to monitor and optimize the performance so as to get the required benefits, which are improved customer satisfaction through personal experience, enhance operational efficiency, better market insights, and competitive advantage. This would help in continuous improvement and expansion of new technologies in Amazon, and this would lead to a long term strategy development in the company using these business intelligent these tools. Then finally, Amazon can see to it if they want to integrate further tools and technologies in their company. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation, and these are my references. Thank you very much.